And now we're back up here with a microphone, and our human drivers have taken control in quarterfinal match number 3. The fuel is being dropped out on the field by 971. They're grabbing the fuel, 971. Already doing some scoring in the autonomous period. They're up to 31 kPa of steam pressure in that boiler, bringing their team up to 91 points so far, and they're continuing to score. Over on the Blue Alliance, we've got one gear in place. Actually, that gear is not quite in place for rotor number 1. It's fallen out of the receiving slot in rotor number 1. Not triggered that rotor spinning as of yet on the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance need to make sure they get that rotor placed as they start working on their third rotor. They need to get that gear in the slot on that top boiler over on the Red Alliance. 971 continuing to gather up some fuel and take some shots on the high efficiency boiler. They are over 41 kPa, meaning they've earned that point bonus for pressure, and now they're working on those rotors. They got 2 rotors, they're looking for number 3. If they can get all 4, it's worth 100 bonus points, but the Blue Alliance needs to check their rotor number 1. There we go. Now they're triggering those rotors. There's 1. Now they need to spin up for 2. Over on the Red Alliance, 973. Swinging across the field. They are got more hopper of fuel. Here comes rotor number 2 for the Blue Alliance. They're about to do a quick game of catch up in the score. They're at 96. And they're up to 136. Closing that gap once they get their rotors operating. And now over on the Red Alliance, they've got 3 rotors going. They're going for 4. Looks like they need 3 or 4 more gears on the Red Alliance to take the lead in the extra 100 points. We're just 10 seconds away from climbing robots. And here we go. Spartan Robotics taking some final shots on the high efficiency boiler, adding up a few extra points, but now we're under 30 seconds, and the pilots are releasing the ropes. The robots scatter back to their respective sides. 192 GRT trying to grab one last gear as they fly back over to the retrieval zone. Spartan Robotics is up on their airship. The cat machine falling down but climbing back up again, triggering that light with the final 9 seconds. MA Bears are going for the climb as well. Over on the Blue Alliance MVRT, they're up. Their alliance partner, the Misfits, are up. There's 1 second remaining and time expires. And the Red Alliance gets all 3 robots at the very end. The airships have taken flight and headed towards the finish line with your official score. It's the Red Alliance. Red Alliance with that score of 370. Blue Alliance 236.